All right, welcome back, Colorado Local. Today we are with Sean Martin. How's it going, Sean?
Hey, I'm good, thanks. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Sean is the owner of Watson Buys. He sells and buys house, and just talk to me about why you started the business and what made you want to go into it.
Right on. Okay, so why we started it, heck, way back when my wife and I actually read a book about, one of those financial freedom in 5 years. We wanted to create a small amount of wealth that would give us and our family opportunity. Not to fly around in a private jet, but just to do what we need and be able to afford to give back to local community events. Over the last 15 years, we've been able to do that. Jen and I are pretty active in the Special Olympics community now.
Wow.
We're coaches for skiing, mountain biking, swimming, bocce ball, and it's really cool. Another thing we do, or that it's allowed us to do, and why we started Watson Buys, was to give back to animal shelters. So we work pretty closely with a group in Denver called Feline Fix. It's kind of a catch and release program down there. Yeah, so that's why we started it, just so that we could, I don't know, become part of Denver,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
Because you're from New Zealand, what made you want to come to Colorado?
The girls. No.
No, that's not it.
No, I think, what is that, Miami, Florida, right? I don't know. I'd finished a year of college, and that was great, and I was always going to go back, and I did, but I decided to take a year off. I wanted to learn how to ski, and obviously we did have Google, believe it or not, 20 years ago. It was very much in its infancy, but we had the internet, and I Googled or searched online for skiing, and of course, Colorado comes up. And long story short, I ended up being a lift operator in Keystone, Colorado, like 90 minutes west on I-70.
Yeah,
So,
love Keystone.
yeah, I fell in love with Colorado, and then just kept coming back as frequently as I could. Then I met a girl who was living in Colorado. She was from California, another transplant to Colorado, like a lot of us. And yeah, fell in love, got married, had to get a real job, and here I am. Yeah.
So how long has Watson Buys been in business?
So Watson Buys, we started out investing in Denver property in 2008. I think the name Watson Buys started being floated around in 2011.
Gotcha.
So yeah, we've been involved for quite some time now. Not as long as others, but certainly a lot more longer than a number of places out there for sure.
So do you just buy homes? Do you buy apartments? Do you buy like commercial?
We focus primarily now on residential, and actually we've just launched a residential investment property marketplace specific to Denver, and that'll grow nationally. But the types of properties, residential, we will buy kind of any property in any situation. That's our specialty, and we make it simple and easy. So homes that are facing foreclosure, pre-foreclosure, in foreclosure, we can help out there. We have a team that understands the foreclosure process in Colorado in depth. We will buy inherited properties. So if you're looking to sell inherited property, again, this same team is able to provide us with the legal assistance so that everything is done correctly. Selling for a job relocation, out of state rental owners that just want to move on or cash out. Any house conditions, older houses, unattractive houses, bad houses, damaged houses, fire damaged house. We actually just bought a townhome not long ago in Westminster that's been gutted by a fire. Heck yeah, we will buy pretty much any house in Denver or actually Colorado now in any condition. And our mission is just to make selling that property easy, simple and easy for the person that's looking to get rid of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, absolutely. That's awesome. And then what how has COVID impacted you?
Certainly back in March of 2020, there was a lot of uncertainty everywhere. And we did see kind of real estate did shut down. At the same time, the stock market dropped, I think roughly 30%, $10 trillion worth vanished overnight. But then over the next couple months, that came back. We moved into summer. People started to understand a little more what was happening with COVID. So Denver homeowners became more open to the process of buying and selling again. Now, the real estate market, even despite COVID, was already super tight, super competitive in Denver. So it certainly ramped that up, which made us have to look at our processes to make sure that we were enabling or giving owners a really good solution for selling their homes. Yeah. We had to reassess current market value and just put some things in place. Of course, we created guidelines around COVID. A lot of what we do is technology based. A lot of online stuff. We give people the opportunity simply for convenience to do a tour of their home through their phone. We were doing that. Well, we've been doing that for a couple of years now. Selfishly, it makes our life a little bit easier too. So yeah, we've had to be empathetic to what's happening, sympathetic to what's happening. Yeah. Tensions have definitely been higher. So yeah, just kind of just paying our mind and understanding that everybody's under more stress because of COVID. Yeah. And being kind to people. Yeah,
absolutely. And then, one last thing for you, Sean, where would you like to see yourself in, a year from now?
Well, I obviously would like to see myself in Colorado.
There you go. Never leaving.
Love it. Sorry?
I said you're never leaving. That's good.
I don't think so. I'll never say never, but I really enjoy the lifestyle here in Colorado. Yeah. However, I would like to be able to get home a little more easily. Currently, if you go back to New Zealand, there's a 2-week quarantine period. So either be able to get back there or get my parents back out here. They were coming more regularly once a year. We were kind of bringing them out. I would like to see Watson Buys grow in its ability to continue to provide a solution in our ability to reinvest in Denver. I see that vision being built around this investment property platform that we've created on Watson Buys. It's in its infancy, but we're getting a lot of buy-in from other companies like us, other We Buy Houses companies across the country. So that's going to give us the ability to connect ourselves with other investors that actually are willing to reinvest, not just in their own lives, but in the lives of the greater community. We've done really well in Denver, and we just want to pay that forward. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, there you have it.
That's kind of, I guess, it. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. There you have it. That's Sean Martin with Watson Buys. If you need to sell your home fast, that's what he does, and he makes it simple and easy.
Right on. Can I give myself a little plug?
Yes.
My spiel?
Yeah, absolutely. Anything else you want to say?
Right on. So at Watson Buys, obviously we buy houses, Denver, Colorado. We're one of those I need to sell my house fast Denver businesses. We are based right here in Denver, the Mile High City. Actually, we have 2 locations, one on the west side and one on the east side of Denver for your convenience. We make selling your house, as he said, easy. We buy houses as is. We buy houses without any middlemen, which makes that really simple. And of course, you can sell your house to us really quickly. We can close as fast as you need. We'll buy any type of property. So yeah, Watson Buys, give us a call. Thank you.